Hey friends, this is Unit 2, Week 1, Day 1 word work. Let's take a look at your learning targets, and as you know, this is Miss Withers here and excited to teach you today. Your first learning target is you can identify prefixes and suffixes as well as base words to identify word meaning, and you will also identify closed syllable sounds. So let's take a look at our first example, unimportant. Well, when I'm looking at my Reading Big Words strategy sheet, it says to look for the word parts at the beginning of the word, which are the prefixes, and look for the word parts at the end of the words, which are our suffixes. Number 3 says, in the base word, look for familiar spelling patterns, and then sound out and blend the word parts. Say the word parts fast. Adjust your pronunciation as needed and ask yourself, is this a real word? Does it make sense in a sentence? To see if your pronunciation is correct. So, looking at this word, unimportant. Well, I see that my prefix is un. Un, meaning not. Important. 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 I don't think I have a suffix in this word, so I'm just highlighting the prefix un. Unimportant. If I had a suffix, I would highlight it in red. The next thing I'm trying to find in these words is a closed syllable sound. Unimportant. Unimportant has 4 syllables. Let's see if one of these syllables has a closed syllable sound. Unimportant. Well, there's a couple in here, but I definitely notice unimportant. This last syllable has a short vowel sound and it ends in 2 consonants, N and T, making it a closed sound. Tent, tent, unimportant. So I'm going to underline that. Let's take a look at our next example. Unofficially, unofficially. I see that my prefix is un, and ly is my suffix, so I'm going to highlight that in red. Official is my base word, but let's see how many syllables this word is. Unofficially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unofficially. Unofficially. Wow, there's 5 syllables. Now I'm looking for a closed syllable. Well, right off the bat, un is actually a closed syllable sound because the U makes the short vowel sound and the N is a consonant, un. That's one of my 5 syllables and I underlined it to show that it's a closed syllable. During your slide, you're going to blue highlight the prefix of each word and red highlight the suffix of each word. Then you're going to underline one of the closed syllable sounds in each word. So in this example, misinformed. Miss is my prefix, ed is my suffix, and miss is also a closed syllable sound because it has a short vowel sound with the I followed by a consonant, the S. So you're going to highlight, highlight, and underline 1, 2, 3, 4 words. And then you're going to drag the words and put them in the correct spot to complete the sentences, using context clues and word parts to determine the meaning. I will read all 5 of these sentences for you, and then it will be your turn to work. Number 1, my mom gave me the wrong directions to the store. She must have been blank. Number 2, I don't need the directions because I already know how to build the toy. The directions are blank. I will take a blank flight. The call dropped. We must have been blank. Miss Withers was sad. Her student was blank and did not tell the truth. The words you're using are misinformed, dishonest, disconnected, transatlantic, and unimportant. Once you're finished with those 2 slides, you will submit. Good luck!